Hey, everybody, this is Matt Kramer. I'm catching up on my Sacred Sunday readings. We're going to continue our reading in the New Testament in the Gospel of Mark or John Mark. And we're going to continue with chapter 4 today. He began again to teach by the seaside. This is Jesus. And there was gathered unto him a great multitude, so that he entered into a ship and sat in the sea, and the whole multitude was by the sea on the land. He taught them many things by parables, and said unto them in his doctrine, Hearken, behold, there went out a sower to sow. And it came to pass, as he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and the fowls of the air came and devoured it up. Some fell on stony ground, where it had not much earth, and immediately it sprang up, because it had no depth of earth. When the sun was up, it was scorched, and because it had no root, it withered away. Some fell through among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit. Other seed fell upon good ground, and did yield fruit that sprang up and increased, and brought forth some 30, some 60, and some 100. He said unto them, He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. When he was alone, they that were with him, that were about him with the 12, asked of him the parable. He answered, he said unto them, Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God, but unto them that are outside, all these things are done in parables, that seeing that they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted, and their sins should be forgiven them. He said unto them, Know ye not this parable? And how then will ye know all parables? The sower soweth the word. These are they by the wayside, where this word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately, and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts. And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground. These are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness, have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution ariseth for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. These are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word. The cares of this world and all the deceitfulness of riches and lusts of other things entering in choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful. These are they which are sown on good ground, which as hear the word and receive it and bring forth fruit, some 30-fold, 60, and some 100. He said unto them, Is a candle brought to be put under a bushel or under a bed, and not to be set on a candlestick? For there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested. Neither was there anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad. If any man has ears to hear, let him hear. He said unto them, Take heed what ye hear. With what measure ye met, it shall be measured to you, and unto you that hear shall more be given. For he that hath, to him shall be given, and he that hath not, from him shall be taken, even that which he hath. He said, So is the kingdom of God, as if a man should cast seed into the ground, should sleep, and rise night and day, and the seed spring and grow up, he knoweth not how. For the earth bringeth forth fruit of herself, first the blade, then the ear, after that the full corn in the ear. When the fruit is brought forth, immediately he putteth in the sickle, because the harvest is come. He said, Whereunto shall we liken the kingdom of God? Or with what comparison shall we compare it? It is like a grain of mustard seed, which, when it is sown in the earth, is less than all the seeds that be in the earth. But when it is sown, it groweth up, and becometh greater than all herbs, and shooteth out great branches, so that the fowls of the air may lodge under the shadow of it. And with many such parables spake he the word unto them, as they were able to hear it. But without a parable spake he not unto them. And when they were alone, he expounded all things to his disciples. The same day when the even was come, he saith unto them, Let us pass over unto the other side. When they had sent away the multitude, they took him, even as he was in the ship, and there were also with him other little ships. There arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat unto the ship, so that it was now full. He was in the hinder part of the ship asleep on the pillow, and they awake him, and say unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish? He arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. He said unto them, Why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith? They feared exceedingly, and said one to another, What manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? Interesting question. So that is chapter 4 of Gospel of Mark.